telling me to go back to America and drive it properly, but it's right-hand drive! It's right-hand drive!
We're gonna go save Scott from Ratarossa! That's what we do!
We saw you on the side of the road. Hey, man. We couldn't stop because I didn't want to be seen with that.
No way!
I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. Look at beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car.
I really appreciate you turning out. I know Chiro does. And I gotta tell you, this is one of the coolest events I've been to, and I've been to a lot of car events. This is really cool.
This episode is a behind-the-scenes look at the hugely successful Petrolheadonism live show that featured my mate Richard Rawlings as a special guest, and how I went to the rescue of a buddy in dire need before I got to be a host. Then later on, I'll give you another motor trade tip. This week we're going to talk windscreens. As well as providing two cars for the show, I've been booked as the host of the event, despite never appearing on stage in my life. As you can see, one of the vehicles I was bringing was my Lamborghini, my fake Murcielago on the back of my recovery truck. We're going to do a few episodes about this car later on in the series. Same with another car that I provided for the Petrolheadonism live show, my Max Power Charisma TVR. The TVR had been dropped off already, and judging by the scrape marks left in the shale stones, it had been a very close call getting that car off the truck. Ooh! I couldn't resist having a little sneaky peek at my working area for the weekend. Guys, before we really upset everyone, right? The stage isn't open yet. We've got DJ Richie Don. I think that's right, I could be wrong. DJ Richie Don is going to be gracing the stage here. And am I right to come up here for a second, guys?
Yeah, go for it.
And like these guys have worked tirelessly to get this amazing structure up. We've got Centurion as a big headline sponsor, Gas Monkey, Fab Works Garage. This is just going crazy, guys. But look at that view, okay? We're gonna have thousands of people. We're gonna have millions, okay? Millions and millions of pounds, not dollars. No exchange rate we're playing around with here. Pounds worth of cars scattered around here. You're gonna have petrol heads from all around the world, including Richard Rawlings himself, sat here, playing on the mic, talking to those lovely people. And before I get in trouble, I should probably get off the stage before I get a proper slap wrist. These make or break episodes are brought to you by my sponsor, Avalon King. This ceramic coating protects your car, body and glass from just about anything. I met Dave from Avalon King thanks to another legend, Ed Bolian. Chiro, the chief organiser of Petrolheadonism Live, needed my help to arrange some of the amazing cars in the elite section of the show. For the first time in my life, I drove a real supercar. I'm driving one of the most fancy cars I've ever driven. Actually driving a Ferrari. This is crazy. Then I got to drive a wonderful GT500 Shelby Mustang.
It's got sat-nav! Telling me to go back to America and drive it properly, but it's right-hand drive! It's right-hand drive!
Then I got to drive arguably the most famous vehicle at the show, the old Gas Monkey shop truck that Richard sold to Big Chris over here in the UK. Then he punted it on.
You know, when you think about Gas Monkey, and you're my age, you know, you may have seen a lot of the modern builds, but realistically looking back, him and Aaron starting the shop years ago, this was what it was about. It was about the rawness, it was about the patina, it was about being slightly modified and slightly custom, but still being something unique. And the Gas Monkey truck for me, this is quite literally my most exciting vehicle I've driven today.
And then, after owning a 1970 Toretto Dodge Charger, a 1969 General Lee Charger, which hopefully you've seen in Make or Break episode 3, I finally got to drive an absolutely mint Dodge Charger RT from 1968. The very first year of the awesome second generation Chargers that everyone adores. This time with the owner sat right next to me.
car came from Texas, and it was owned by Liam Howlett from The Prodigy, who's a guy who I have communication with. I've actually invited him here this weekend, so he might turn up, he might not.
You can see more of my reaction of driving these awesome automobiles on the new Petrolheadonism Snippets playlist. We're going to start releasing these every Sunday, so look out for that. It was amazing to get behind the steering wheels of these mega expensive cars and park them up according to the printed plan Chiro had provided. The problem is, I got it a bit wrong, and after everyone had finished wiping the condensation off their vehicles, they had to move them again. Oops. So what it is? That was Saturday morning, late Friday afternoon. Just as my old mate Richard Rawlings was turning up to take a sneaky peek at the venue, I got an SOS call from my mate Scott from Ratarossa. So Richard and Big Chris turn up for the first time at Knebworth House, okay? And my ego is telling me to go say hello to Richard, Big Chris. I jump out for 2 minutes, hello, gotta go save Scott. Friends in this business are more important, you know, like money's printed every day, relationships are built on trust. So getting in my truck, leaving my ego back there and going to see Scott is what it's about. So we're gonna go up here, we're gonna find somewhere to turn around, we're gonna go back and save Scott, him and his lovely lady on the side of the road. The most important thing here is safety, getting them off the road as quickly as possible and just being there for each other. That's what teams do, that's what us YouTubers do, we stick together and yeah, we're gonna go find Scott at Ratarossa. We're gonna go save Scott from Ratarossa. It's what we do. But we do have a vehicle stopped alert on Waze, which is our mate Scott from Ratarossa. We're gonna go save him. That's what we do at Hard Up Garage. We look after the less fortunate. What a wombat. Hilariously, Scott had broken down just a third of a mile away from the Knebworth exit. He probably could have coaxed it to Knebworth House. Dear me.
Nothing about helping a man in distress. It's all about the film, right?
It's about saving the world and documenting it. Scott had been abusing his Ratarossa. Naughty, naughty.
So, you know there's a nice big tunnel back there. A little boy racer decided to get some nice engine noise. I can give you some footage, right? And then we heard this noise that all I can describe it as is, it sounded like we'd gone over a massive gravel patch.
So, make or break does breakdowns. I used my winch to get Mr. Ratarossa and his lame Italian stallion on the back of my recovery truck as quickly as I could.
It's looking good. We're hitting the skies. We're hitting the skies here. This is good. This is good. I can't hit any scraping either. I don't care if we do have some scraping on this one. It doesn't matter.
Yes, it was going well. I got the rat up on the truck bed and then, with Scott doing a very helpful commentary on his GoPro, I then strapped the rat down for the long journey to Knebworth House.
Is this literally the entrance?
This is it, 230
I can't
feet.
believe it. It might have been quicker to just try and push it up the road.
You're basically there, behind that bush.
there,
That's how close you were.
We were there.
Richard Rawlings, the Gas Monkey legend and the main host of the show, was highly amused.
Well, we didn't actually kind of arrive as I anticipated with the Ratarossa. It didn't quite work.
We saw you on the side of the road.
I did, man.
We couldn't stop because I didn't want to be seen with that.
No way. You're going to drive it later.
You did say that Richard and the guys would be a good video pushing up the slip
I
road,
literally
right?
didn't realise it was round the corner. I was going to call you all and you could all push it with me.
We went right by you and I said, that was one bucks on the front.
Oh well, there you go. There you go.
Well, you'll have it running by tomorrow.
I'm sure. Sure. I found that was on a Lamborghini kit car forum in America, in LA.
In LA, yeah.
In LA.
Turns out it's real.
And I saw it, and the price was like ridiculously low because Testarossas went up in value.
You're right.
With all the import tax, all the duty, all the shipping, 16 grand to get it here.
Well, I'll give you 20.
You got to fix it first.
I'll take it for 20 like it sits.
Yeah.
Whatever's wrong.
Yeah.
21.
Of course, I had to get a selfie with Richard and Big Chris. It was only fair. They've been waiting a long time to see me.
Here we go.
Guys, thank you.
Cool.
Oh, it's going to be a good weekend.
Huh?
It's going to be a good weekend.
Oh, it's going to be a great weekend.
And it really was. In the next full episode of Make or Break, we will show you what a fantastic event Petrolheadonism Live was. But before we go, time for another motor trade tip.
Look at beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car.
Guys, another tip of the day. May seem very, very obvious, but I'm telling you now, it could work out very expensive if you get it wrong. The windscreen on a lot of vehicles from, let's say, 2007 onwards have become very intricate. They follow the contours of the shape. They have aerials, DAB digital aerials in them. Some of them are heated. They have little fins that run through them that allow the glass to be heated. They have rain sensors. They also have light sensors in them. So, guys, if you're going to go buy a car, check the windscreen thoroughly, okay? Chips and cracks. Normally a small chip outside of the swept area, so the direct probably 1.5 foot in front of you is fine. A very small chip will be fine. If it's over, I think it's 15 millimeters, it will fail in inspection. If there's a crack anywhere in that windscreen, it will basically lead to getting worse and worse. So that windscreen can range from anywhere from £200 up to £2,000. Guys, have that windscreen checked. And guys, if you buy it from a dealer, negotiate in getting that replaced or look for another car. It could work out very expensive. Obviously, we're on YouTube, releasing a new episode every Wednesday. But follow what we're releasing and watch everything else we're doing on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and even TikTok. Time for Make or Break to take a break. This was the sunset the night before the first day. Big things were afoot. See you soon for that story.